By the end of August, almost every unit on both sides
made to do anything. The 29th Division will never be any more good, but the people in authority seem to think we are still the same true.
I don't know these British soldiers, and they do not know me. What can I say to those who made us come here and kill you?
Gallipoli was the stark reality of a group of amateur citizen soldiers facing war's reality for the first time.
We are about to desert. Those of us who survive will be tormented by this fiasco. July 26th, 1915. Dear unit, I have been back in the firing line now for me, but remember I'm used to roughing it, and wars can end suddenly as they start. Apart from the loss of poor Joe, I'm keeping...
Pinned by steady fire from Turkish defenders, the Anzaks dug their bayonets into the earth to keep from uzak diyarlardan evlatlarını harbe gönderen analar. Gözyaşlarınızı dindiriniz ve huzur içinde rahat rahat uyuyacaklardır. Onlar bu toprakta canlarını verdikten sonra artık bizim evlatlarımız olmuş. The next wreath will be laid by Mr. The next wreath will be laid by Her Excellency, the Honourable Andy. Atif Raza. Her Excellency, Asante Urugodwadi
During the service, you will be asked at times to stand. If you're unable to do so, please remain seated. The occasions when you are asked to stand include
driver Hilton Jones from Windsor in New South Wales signed his enlistment papers on the 6th of May 1915. 3 months later, he was a private serving with No. 3 Australian General Hospital on Lemnos Island, about 80 kilometres from here. The early days were hard, with limited supplies and equipment.
Was killed in action on 25 April. Months later, his parents received a letter from a friend, Private Jack Mansell, describing how their son met his death. We landed here and troops at once moved into the firing line. Owing to the broken country and scrub growing on the hills, it was left to the men themselves to move forward on their own account in small parties. A little group, including Sappi, were resting under the lip of a slope to get their breath
Tēnā koutou katoa. I'd like to begin by expressing my heartfelt condolences and deepest sympathy to the people of Turkey affected by the devastating earthquakes in February. It is a testament to the strength of the goodwill between our nations that in the aftermath of that natural disaster, the Turkish government and people have once again gone out of their way to make us so welcome at this time. Those of us who saw the footage of the aftermath of the earthquake were struck by the courage and determination of the first responders. As we gather here today, we are reminded of the bravery and self-sacrifice of the unarmed medical staff belonging to both sides on the battlefield that stands behind us. They helped friend and foe alike with a great humanity and care. Among the many who demonstrated outstanding courage during the Anzak landing of the 25th of April 1915,
Aside, her helmet on her head, and around her feet are lying the dying and the dead.
A local legend who never returned home. Today, visitors wander amongst the headstones, reading inscriptions that tell of lives cut short and the grief of those families left behind. Thousands of names are also etched on the Lone Pine Memorial to the missing, commemorating the Australians and New Zealanders who died in the campaign and have no known grave, their families never learning their final resting place.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we leave this special place, go out into the world in peace and have courage. Hold on tightly to what is good. Do not repay anyone evil for evil. And in these challenging and uncertain times, offer strength and support and practical help wherever you find a need. Honour all people,